Welcome to another story, and this story is actually not real, so don't worry, don't be scared. So, the story's name is Crindle Cracks. Do you have any questions?
What is Crindle Cracks? It's just such a fun word, you know?
Yeah.
It's like not fun, it's like a very interesting name for a book, like a very interesting title.
Wait, is it like a movie or is it like a story? Like a story? Like
I
a book story?
think it's a story, only I don't think they made a movie. I don't know. But maybe they made it, I don't know. So, Hassan, do you have any questions?
No.
Howard?
No.
Just
You can
ask
start.
one.
You can start.
So, Crindle Cracks is like a name of like a name of a crocodile. So, let's begin. I don't know what to say. So the story is about a boy called Ruskin.
Ruskin?
Ruskin.
Oh.
Okay? And it was like morning, and his mom's name is Wendy and his dad's name is Winston. So after, he was looking through the window and seeing lizard streets. So the cover of the book is like there's a big dinosaur, and you'll think, and there's like a lot of lizards. You'll think that lizard street is something to do with the dinosaur, right? It's nothing to do with the dinosaur. Nothing.
Then why is it a title?
You'll know after. So, Ruskin's mom always says, so he was downstairs, he was brushing his teeth so hard because he was late to school. He didn't have any friends, only a big man. He was like an old man called Corky. Yeah, I know the names are a little bit weird, but we don't mind them.
I wonder why he has no friends.
And actually, I remember something. Thank you. Ruskin was thin, and he had like frizzy red hair, and also he had huge glasses, and also his knees was. Do you know the doors that it has like something like this?
A knob?
Yeah, a knob. They were calling him Nobly Knees Ruskin because he had like all of the family is the same thing, and he had like a his knees showed because he had like he wears like
He's a crocodile?
no,
What is
It's
he?
a person.
he's a person.
I heard a crocodile from the beginning.
Yeah, the crocodile is in the story, but we didn't come yet to the crocodile.
Oh, so it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so he's a person?
Yeah. See,
Okay.
Ruskin, Corky, Elvis, Sparky, Wendy, Winston are all humans. Mr. Lays and Mr. Flowers, and yeah.
Okay. Continue.
So Ruskin was brushing his teeth so fast because he was late at school. He went down, and then usually they always eat toasts and drink milk. So they eat toast a lot, that they bring a lot of toast, and like the toast is green and spoiled.
So more moldy, right?
Yeah, I mean moldy. So they always, when they put it down the drain, and that's also something to do with the crocodile.
Okay.
Okay. So after she always tells him a kiss. Okay, I know that's weird, but she's his mom, so what happens is after he goes to school, that Elvis is a bully. Okay, he bullies Ruskin usually.
Wait, touch. I'm sorry to interrupt, but why were you doing this? Were you gonna do a magic trick?
No, I was like.
Okay. Continue.
After, like, he goes to school, and Elvis was a bully.
Sorry.
That's okay. Elvis and Sparky were his friends. So after they were not his friends. Only Corky was his best friend, and Corky was the school caretaker. Understand?
Yeah.
Do you know what's a school caretaker?
Corky?
Do you know what's a school?
Caretaker?
School caretaker?
Yeah.
Not really. I've never heard of
I
it.
think it's like a cleaner. I'm not sure.
Nurse. Yeah.
No, it's
Teacher?
like some the person that guards the school, and if there is like a problem, he fixes
Security.
it.
A security guard?
Yeah, something like this. He's more than a security guard.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Oh, you mean gatekeeper?
Yeah,
Okay.
gatekeeper. He always fixes the bathrooms.
Oh, okay, I got it now.
Yeah.
Janitor.
Hmm?
Janitor.
I don't know, but in the story it was like a school caretaker.
Okay, I think I got it what it means. Like, okay.
Okay, I
Continue.
thought there was an illustration there. Yeah, there was.
Okay, continue.
So after he went to school, and there was, but before he goes to school, he said something, which is, he said like a line, because there was a school play that there was a hero. He wanted to be the hero of it, so he practiced the line that says, "I'm strong, I'm brave, I'm filled with muscles. I have a sound like thunder." That's what he said. So after, actually, Ruskin has a squeaky voice. That's why when we read the story in school, when Ruskin says something, we get a squeaky voice because Ruskin has a squeaky voice. That's why. After, he went inside, and there was like, no, this part is gross. There was like a teacher called Mr. Lays. He sucks up pencils. He has pencils all over his head.
Ew.
Yeah.
Like stuck in?
Also, he has pencils in his mouth. Ew.
Oh, so it's like in his mouth and stuck in his head?
He puts pencils
Oh, so
on
he
his
has
head.
fuzzy
And
hair.
then, do you know when we were small, we always suck pencils out?
No?
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
When like you bring a pencil and then bite it.
No?
No, I've never done
I
that.
mean, I don't get it. Like, if you're writing something and you do this, yeah, but if you
Like-
bite it, I've never done
Like not bite it, it's like suck it up.
No.
What?
What?
No.
I just get it, the pencil, and just put it on my over here, so I have a mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I know it's gross, but in KG and reception,
Mhm.
I used to do that.
It's fine. Probably another
Yeah.
lot of people does that. That's fine.
So it's like you bring a pencil, you get it in your mouth, and you know pencils are made out of the wood in the trees, right? Trees have a little bit of water, right? So the water that's inside, they suck it up.
Yeah. No.
Yes.
That's a bit weird.
No.
Okay.
Okay, you don't understand. Never mind.
Go on.
After, like, do you know Shakespeare?
No.
Shakespeare?
I think.
He makes
yes,
books.
yes.
Yeah, he makes books. So, when when like the class says to Mr. Lays, Shakespeare, he always cries. Don't ask why.
Why?
Why?
Don't ask why.
Okay.
Because we didn't read this thing in the story. So after they're practicing, I'm just giving you the main parts of the story because
Okay.
the story is too long, like 40 or 58 chapters.
Wow, that's a lot.
We read it all.
Okay, continue.
So after, he was choosing the hero to be in the play for his school. And the only people that got their hands up were Ruskin and Elvis. So he lets
Who's the
Ruskin,
guy?
he's a boy.
He's the main character.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, okay.
That
And
eats
he was-
toast.
Hmm?
That eats toast.
Yeah.
Okay,
Scotty, what's his name?
Elvis,
The other one.
Ruskin,
No, the other one.
Sparky.
Which two people?
Corby?
Corky.
Mm.
So Corky and
Ruskin.
yeah, those two volunteered.
Did Corky the volunteer?
Who
No.
volunteered?
Oh wait, Corky is a gatekeeper. He's like outside.
He's a big man. Who? How would
Oh, I
he?
thought this is friend.
He
He's
is
like an
his
old
friend.
one.
He is his friend.
Yeah, but he's
So
like
he has an
Yeah.
old friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
Okay.
this.
No wait.
So
no,
Elvis and Ruskin.
Ruska, yeah.
Elvis bullies Ruskin.
Who volunteered for the plaything?
Elvis and Ruskin.
So they. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
No, I need to read the story to understand. I can't understand while someone's explaining.
Sorry.
So
So he rated Ruskin first. So Ruskin, yes, had the squeaky voice, but he was brave. But his dad.
Are you sure he's brave?
Yeah.
Are you sure he's not the opposite of brave?
No.
So then I'm the opposite of them.
I know. Like
So I'm
Listen.
smart.
Just continue.
I just said Ruskin to Ahmed. Yeah, I know the story very well. That yeah.
Continue.
So after Ruskin, yes, had a squeaky voice, but he was voice, but he was brave. But he was a little bit shy and nervous. And Mr. Lace had a surprise for the class, which is it was a big dinosaur, but
actual dinosaur?
not an actual dinosaur. And
It would be
Ruskin
fun
was
if there was actual dinosaur.
Yeah.
But they're like on what is it?
Extent.
Extent.
Okay.
So it was not a real dinosaur, but Ruskin was afraid, and all the class was laughing on him. So after he let Elvis. Elvis was in the play for real, but you don't know what happens.
What?
Continue. What
Okay.
happened? What happened?
Okay.
Okay, so after Corky came to Ruskin and told him, Winston came to Ruskin and told him
Who's Winston again?
his dad,
Okay.
Ruskin's dad.
Okay.
So Ruskin's family is Ruskin.
Just say his dad,
yeah.
his mom.
Yeah,
Okay.
Winston is his dad. Okay, so after he told him that where do you put all the toast when it's like moist? Yeah. So he says I put it down the drain. He said like, oh no. After like, oh no. You know, I don't want to scream here.
Okay.
So after Winston told Ruskin that where do you put all the moiled toasts? He said that we put it down the drain. He said like, oh no. Like he screamed it. So after he goes to Mrs. and Mr. Cave. Those are Elvis's parents. Understand? So after he gave Mr. Cave a crocodile from the zoo because Winston's dad, Ruskin's dad, Winston, was a zoo taker. Okay? A zookeeper, So after he got fired from his job. But one of the days he went and grabbed a crocodile and gave it to Mr. Cave because he didn't have any friends. After the next day, Mr. Cave lost the crocodile. And that's something to do with Crindle Cracks. It's something to do with him. So after, Crindle Cracks was a very tiny baby. But he grew up from all.
What is this person?
Huh?
What is he?
He's the crocodile. Okay, so he eats all all the toast that they put in the drain, so he became big. After, Corky told the story because Corky was walking on a stick because his leg was hurting him, because he told Ruskin the story that he went down the sewers and Crindlecracks found him and like grabbed his leg, and like there's blood. So after he was drinking
Yeah.
he was drinking tea and chocolate cookies, but Corky died. Okay, so Corky died.
He died?
Yeah, I just said he died.
That's so sad.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cry, of course. So after, Ruskin was so sad that he didn't go to school 3 or 4 or even a whole week because Corky was his best friend. But he went down the sewers because all the people thought that that Corky died from I forgot.
Heart attack.
Yeah, a heart attack. But Ruskin thought that Crindlecracks
Ate Corky.
yeah, so that's why Corky died. But so that's why he went to the sewers. So that's why I'm telling you that this picture reminded me of something in the story, which is the sewers. You're gonna know why in a second. But don't think like these are not. So after, when he went, he saw a lot of water. That's why here there is water, and that's why I remembered the sewers. After, like, Crindlecracks saw him, and Corky's medal, it was a gold medal, was with Ruskin. So, I know I'm keeping things so bad. So after, he went, like, he was killing Crindlecracks. After, there's a sound of the boing, and Elvis had a basketball ball. Understand? So after, Elvis always sleepwalk. He was sleepwalking. So after, Elvis saved Ruskin. Ruskin saved Elvis because Crindlecracks was going to Ruskin, eat Elvis. So after, what happened is, after he was trying to kill Crindlecracks, and he woke up and he was on the bed. And then what happened is somebody knocked on the door. So Wendy said that woke up Ruskin with cold water. Sometimes you don't get up, and your siblings wake you up with cold water, right?
I don't have siblings.
You're lucky. I have 3 boys that are older than me,
Okay, go on.
but they're not here. So after, what happened is that Wendy said, "Do you want some toast?" He said no. Like Ruskin said no, and then she told him toast with scones and eggs. No. Toast with milk. No. Toast with, what do they call the eggs that like this and then like the yellow part?
Boiled eggs?
Boiled eggs?
No, I forgot.
Scrambled.
No,
Sunny side up.
I think so.
The yellow and like
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So stand side up and toast. No. Boiled eggs and toast. No. Omelette and toast. No. Tea. No. Milk. No. So he always says no because he wanted to see Corky and also what happened to him. After, someone knocked on the door and then they said who, and this is chapter 57 is finished.
Okay.
Who do you think knocked on the door?
Corky.
I think
Corky.
I was just about to say Corky.
Or the Crindlecracks. The Crindlecrackers. Why are you doing that face, dude?
Because like it's a crocodile.
Yeah.
Can't smell from
And
the boat.
actually, when Ruskin was in the sewers, what happened is Corky's gold medal fell on the floor, and he wanted to get it, but Crandall Cracks got up before him. And after,
Wait, who knocked
Wait,
on the
who
door?
knocked on the door?
I'm not gonna tell you. Wait a minute.
I already know it.
Who?
I'm pretty sure it's Corky.
Just tell us right
Just
now.
tell us, just tell us.
I'm not gonna tell you after I tell you that. So, after Colonel Cracks ate the gold medal, but he didn't like bite it in.
He just swallowed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after Ruskin he was walking slowly and told Colonel Cracks, could you spit out the medal? And then Colonel Cracks talked. He said, no way, but I'm gonna trust you, and you have to trust me, because I'm gonna let you get in and take the gold medal. And after, he said, okay, so Ruskin got in Colonel Crack's mouth. You don't know what happened. Maybe he will eat him, but he didn't. And got out the gold medal. After, do you know who knocked on the door?
Who? Corky?
No.
Who?
The whole of Lizard Street, who are Elvis, Sparky, Mrs. Cave, Mr. Cave, Mr. Flower, Mr. Lays, and Mr. Flake
So all the humans.
in Lizard Street.
Oh, okay. Ah.
Do you remember when I told you that Elvis and Ruskin and Sparky, Elvis and Sparky weren't friends with Ruskin?
Yeah.
And do you know the ball that I told you about?
Yeah.
Actually, the ball was meant to be for Ruskin, but Corky gave it to Elvis to give it to Ruskin, but Elvis didn't give it to Ruskin. Understand?
Yeah.
So after Elvis told Ruskin that I feel that all the people hates me and they love you. Why? And this stuff. So after I said, that's okay. That's okay. Don't worry. I'm gonna be your friend. And they become friends. I hope you liked our story. Is it good?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was such a fun.
But if you read it in school or read it by your own, it's gonna be way more interesting.
yeah, I'll understand it so much.
Yeah. So that was our story for today. I hope you liked it. See you in another story.
Bye.
Archimedes was an ancient Greek mathematician, physicist, engineer, and astronomer. He is famous for discovering the principle of buoyancy, known as Archimedes' principle. Archimedes is also known for his contributions to mathematics, including the development of calculus and the approximation of pi. His inventions and discoveries have had a lasting impact on various fields, making him one of the most influential figures in ancient history. Even today, Archimedes' work continues to inspire scientists, mathematicians, and engineers around the world. Buoyancy principle, a fundamental concept in fluid dynamics that explains what objects float and what objects sink in water. The concept of buoyancy, discovered by the ancient Greek mathematician and inventor Archimedes, is based on the displacement of fluid by an object placed in it. When an object is submerged in water, the upward force acting on it is equal to the weight of the water displaced by the object, resulting in either floating or sinking based on its density. The buoyant force experienced by an object is determined by its volume and the density of the fluid, leading to objects with lower density than water floating while those with higher density sinking. Understanding buoyancy is essential not only for designing ships and submarines, but also for explaining natural phenomena, such as why ice floats on water despite being a solid form of water. The ability to predict whether an object will float or sink in water is crucial in various applications, from designing life jackets for safety to constructing massive ships that can stay afloat in turbulent seas.
friends, and welcome back to another episode of your favorite show, Future Generation. Today we'll be talking about the importance of sleep. Can you tell us first, Hayden?
Yeah. Sleep is one of the most important things you need to do for your body because it is your body's way of recharging its batteries.
When you begin to feel sleepy at night, that means you have reached the limit that your body has, and you should sleep so that you do not overexert yourself.
Many people don't get enough sleep at night, mostly because so many of us have turned into night owls who love to do so many things at night instead of the daytime.
Wait, I'll say who?
You.
These are terrible habits, and we must learn to get rid of them by paying attention to the importance of sleep.
A bad habit like this would be watching TV shows late at night, despite knowing that we have to wake up early the next morning.
When we sleep, our blood vessels and circulatory system heal themselves.
You have a bruise, you will notice that it is healed a little bit when you go to sleep and wake up in the morning.
Sleep does the same thing for the rest of your body too, as well. And it is essential to allow your batteries to charge while you heal yourself.
Some severe problems can enter our lives when we do not get enough sleep.
This can range from mental health problems like depression and anxiety and many more issues.
Issues like diabetes, cardiac arrest, obesity, high blood pressure, etc.
We must be careful and get a good hours of sleep at night.
Adults should get sleep for 6 to 8 hours, while children like us should get 9 to 12 hours.
Getting adequate sleep is vital for keeping our heart and other systems clean and with a good bill of health.
Without getting a good number of hours worth of sleep at night, we are putting ourselves at risk of mental health disruptions as well as physical disorders and problems.
Sleeping enough allows our minds to function correctly and in a better way.
Sleep is one of the most essential and inevitable things that we have to do in our lives, whether you eat food or drink water. Sleep is inevitable because it's what the body does naturally.
Getting adequate sleep also increases your productivity by making you feel more energetic and giving you the time you need to rest.
Friends, if it's weekdays and you have school in the morning, always try to sleep early to have good energy for school.
Sleeping early and waking up early is the most important element for students.
And that was it for today's episode. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in another episode.
Bye.
Bye.